I think we did obviously dodge a bullet with all the flooding and the heavy rains in Delaware and Maryland to the south. We all know what happened in New Jersey and New York. I've been very careful on the air, though, to downplay the whole dodging a bullet thing because the loss of life was significant.
The loss of life was significant, and, unfortunately, some of them were people not thinking, putting their generators in the garage of their house, and the garage being part of the house, and dying from carbon monoxide poisoning. We lost one gentleman from Lancaster County that we consider storm-related, even though it happened just before the storm. He was a gentleman in the 70s up in a tree, trimming branches, and because he thought the storm was going to come down and send the branches, fell and died. Somebody out on an ATV accident. We didn't have people dying because they got swept away in the floods like they did up in New York and New Jersey. Right. The other thing that's significant is that we had 1.2 million people, or customers, out of service with electricity. We got hit there. And, excuse me, the companies did a good job. Took a while, but we had crews in from all over the country. They were working with them. Everybody's back up and running. Most people were back up and running by Friday. That's pretty good.
Because we've had so many weather emergencies in recent memory, Governor, does that make PEMA and the related agencies at the top of their game to respond to this? Are they better prepared moving forward because we've gone through it before?
Absolutely. First off, Glenn Cannon, who's my director of PEMA, I've known him most of my adult life from the time I was a young assistant district attorney in Allegheny County, and he was in services over there. And he served for a time after Katrina at FEMA, learned from FEMA, learned what we call leaning forward, being prepared. Mm-hmm. And when I became governor, I started looking for somebody. He was the first one that came to mind. He's a Democrat. I'm a Republican. I put him in there. And I've seen a tremendous improvement in that agency in the time that he's been there. And we do learn from every incident. You after the fact, you sit down and you do a after action report.
You Monday morning quarterback.
You Monday morning quarterback, but it's a detailed Monday morning quarterback. What did we do well? What didn't we do well? And what did we do we could improve upon? And they really go through it, and so they use it the next time from that. And I get to see the operations center, for instance, at the Turnpike, not too far from here. We got tremendously huge operations center. It's interesting. You can watch the whole Turnpike from one chair and see what's going on, see the weather, see the accidents, and we use that a lot in the storm.